Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Be Affirmed. I'm your host, B. Collier Speaks, and I'm excited that you came to hang out again with me today. Whether you're starting your day with me or ending it, this is our safe place where we can reclaim our day in life. This is your essential place for affirmation, inspiration, and mentorship. Let's get ready to be affirmed. If you've been enjoying this, make sure you share this link with a family member, a friend, that group chat, or your significant other. Everybody can use a little bit of inspiration in their life. So, part of my job of what I do every day is I travel. Most of my travel, 95% of my travel, is by airplane. Now, if you know me and have been on a plane with me before, what you will know is before the doors shut, it is very likely that Bryant will be asleep. Sunglasses on, earphones on, mask on, not for safety, but because I don't want to get caught with my mouth wide open in somebody's picture or video. But I am going to be knocked out. Not only am I going to be asleep as soon as I sit down, but I am probably going to sleep the entire flight. Now, this is really crazy to people who have fears of flying. I was sitting and talking to a friend not too long ago, and she was expressing to me her hardship of getting on a plane and just going to sleep. And so I told her, I said, it's just comfortable for me. I was a car baby, and it's something about the vibration. I just enjoy it. I will go to sleep. Well, she said part of her fear is the turbulence. She said when they are in the air, it just scares her because the plane feels at times like it's going to fall out of the sky. I began to have a conversation with her about the realities of flying. Now, here's the thing, I fly all the time, and flying is normal and natural to me. And one of the things that I've realized is wind feels very different on the ground than it does 30,000 plus feet in the air. Come here, friends. Let's have a talk today. There is a battle that I have found with a lot of people that is very similar to flying on a plane. It is that when we finally reach a certain level of success, when we reach a certain level of accolades, when we have finally achieved what we've always wanted to achieve, turbulence comes. When we make that announcement that we got the new job, turbulence comes. When we talk about being able to achieve some of our financial goals, we wonder why it seems that everything comes at us with all its might. And I want to share with you a perspective that may be able to help you in those moments of when you're just trying to celebrate your successes. It all comes with the territory of increasing your altitude. Wind feels different on the ground than it does 30,000 feet in the air. It's called turbulence. When you're flying on the airplane, we all know it. There are certain times that the plane will hit a pocket of air, and the wind resistance and the plane causes a reaction where the plane seems to jerk, sometimes fall a little bit, and the people on board are sometimes worried if the plane will remain in the air. But the pilot understands that at that level of altitude, that there are certain things that cannot be controlled. And that is the presence of wind gusts and pockets of wind when you're 30,000 feet in the air. The success that you've always wanted, that you've dreamed of, it's going to come with a certain level of turbulence. And to expect smooth air the entire time that you're at your altitude of success is not fair. It's not realistic. There is going to be pushback. And here's the thing, what you cannot do is ask for the soil to be enriched and ask for the rain to come, but not expect the mud as well. It's with the territory. You are excelling. You are achieving things that you never thought you were going to accomplish, things that kept you up at night, things you were wondering how you were going to do it. But as you go to higher altitudes, as you continue to climb in your successes, you have to be ready for the wind. Now, I wish that I could be like some other people in life that are like me on a plane and just sleep through their turbulence. But sometimes turbulence keeps you up. It causes you to not be able to rest, to sleep, to find a space of comfortability. And I want to let you know it's okay. The most important thing to remember is that the plane will not crash. The plane is designed to withstand and withhold the turbulence that's coming. That's the same thing with you. You are built to last. You are built to deal with the windstorms and the turbulence that's at the altitude that you are. Let me tell you how I know this. Because things that you were worried about in a previous level don't bother you the way they did when you were at that level. Because you've shifted your level, your altitude has gone higher. So you have to now change your attitude. You cannot be successful. You cannot see this level of success and not expect a certain level of craziness to come in the world. Because now you are inviting at this level of this altitude level, you're inviting a new level of challenge. You know why? Because you don't plan to stop there. I want to encourage you today that you have what it takes to continue to fight through this turbulence. I know the life shift is hard. I know your friend relationships have been affected. I know that it's causing you to step up and have certain conversations that have been harder for you in previous seasons and situations. But that doesn't mean that you have the right to quit just because it's hard. You have to stick with it. You have to stay seated, buckled up, and enjoy this ride because we are only going higher. In order to get to some destinations, it requires to go to certain altitudes. You've worked really hard to get here. Don't let a figment of your imagination, something that you think that will probably never happen, but you expect the worst of it to happen. Don't let that convince you to give up. You're bigger than that. You're stronger than that. You are more capable than you have ever imagined. And you've got somebody on your side. I'm on your side. I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. I know you can do this. I need you to repeat after me. It comes with the territory. I am safe. I am built to last. It is normal because it comes with success. If it were easy, anyone else could do it. You've got this. Because there are other people that are also counting on you to do this. This is not your first time you face something hard. And it won't be your last. Keep going. I'm proud of you. And I want you to see what the best you can possibly become. So, till next time, stay focused, buckle your seatbelt, and always be affirmed.